Well, it seems that the story isn't done. The Burning Lands Kickstarter is bubbled up again. Something more has happened here, and it's absolutely strange in this sense. The Kickstarter has been taken down. It's been taken down, but it's not been taken down by chance or 0 Hour Interactive. It was taken down by a DMCA. Now, before I get fully into the video, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, do all those fun things that YouTube likes, and give me your thoughts down below at the end of the video. Do you think the Burning Lands Vietnam Kickstarter or the project itself has any hope of chance of going forward and becoming the game that it was once going to be? On to Kickstarter. Burning Lands Vietnam is subject to an intellectual property dispute and is currently unavailable. You know, I woke up this morning, I looked at my phone and I saw this scroll past and I was like, oh, what's going on here? This is something more. So the Burning Lands Vietnam submitted by a private individual. Description of the copyrighted material is the US soldiers shown on the main video of the page and throughout the whole Kickstarter page. Images of my assets are shown under updates throughout the post, and I've created this asset myself and have multiple images proving it. It was not paid to create them, or I was not paid to create them. I was not an employee of the company. According to copyright.gov and my attorney, these are my assets. So the interesting part is that they apparently are not an employee of the company. So I don't know if this is a situation where he was one of the devs that got let go and turned around, and now he's saying, okay, you're still using my assets in the thing, because there was one developer that was let go of the project early on to the project because he was dealing with his ailing, I think, his father in the hospital and all this other stuff, so he was missing some time. But this was a project that was being done on everyone's own dime. No one was being paid for this project to begin with, so you kind of sit there and you go, wait a second, that's kind of really crappy to not let the guy have some time for his dad that's having problems in the hospital and all these things. But, and then when you get down to the bottom here, the copyrighted material is unauthorized use of assets, the UH-1H helicopter model, M48 tank model, and then the infringing material is images on the Kickstarter page containing unauthorized work. Project is taking work and using it to make money, which none of it goes to the developers. So this could be a situation where it's a single developer stepping up and taking it down. Now, the Kickstarter was below its goal line. It wasn't going to make its goal line, so the money that this Kickstarter was bringing in would have just been refunded to everyone anyway because it wouldn't have been successful. So it's very interesting in this sense that now it gets taken down at the last couple days, and it becomes, you kind of got to wonder what's actually going on here. We know the problems between Chance, the operator of 0 Hour Interactive, and the developers were at odds. They were completely at odds. They were beside themselves. The developers completely left the project, and they didn't have anything to go forward with. Now, in the Ask Me Anything that happened during the Discord call, it did sound, or one of the other conversations, it did sound like Chance was going to take all the assets and all the development so far and go to a new development team. This would actually stop that. So I think that's more what this is going to be here at this point, is the full boot to the ass saying, no, this is where this stops. You don't own these assets. We own these assets. And then it continues. I don't know where this really goes. It's an interesting update, but once again, things are continuing to go forward. So until I see more, there's not much more to talk about, but this is the Burning Lands Vietnam update. I think it's dead in the water, and we'll have to wait to see what else comes from this. Anyway, I'm your proud Canadian Phoenix Cinder Shadow. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again very soon.